Hi everybody, this is Riff. How you doing out there? I hope everybody's doing great, and I hope everybody had a fantastic Thanksgiving. Again, I am overwhelmed at the generosity of someone out there we all know as the RC Elf. A few weeks ago, he sent me that beautiful USA 1 Kyosho, which I adore, and just recently we started to talk again, and he knew that the Kaiju EXT was something else that I had on my wish list, and lo and behold, he purchased this Kaiju EXT for me, and I am beyond words that someone who already did something so incredibly kind turned around and did it yet again. I am just blown away by the generosity and kindness of this man we all know as the RC Elf. So from the bottom of my heart, again, I thank you, my friend. And not only for me, but for all of the other guys out there that you've done this to as well. Thank you so much, my friend. And this is the Kaiju EXT, and I did get the copper colored version, and we'll get this opened up. I have the original Kaiju, and I saved up for months and months and months to get it, and I love that thing. It's one of my very favorite trucks. And I did a lot of modifications to it to make it even better. And when I first heard that this one was coming out, and knowing what a great platform the original one was, and this one they had done some improvements on and made it a little longer, and did some other changes to it that we'll get into, but I was so desperately wanting to get one of these, but I knew if I did, it was going to be, another very long time of saving. And lo and behold, the RC Elf come along, and here it is, right as it was released. So thank you again, my friend, and let's get this thing opened up. This way. It's a big boy. Okay, what do we have here? Let's give this a nice slow peel. That thing is a beauty. And for those of you who've been wondering, this is a metallic copper. It's not just a solid opaque copper. It is a metallic, and it's beautiful. It looks much better in real life than it shows in videos and stuff. I can tell you that. It's very nice. This version has all new tires. It has a belted Sniper tire that's an Interco licensed tire. It's got a nice soft sidewall with a firmer top, but still soft enough that you know it's going to grip things. It's not too hard. But the fact that it's belted means that this one will be able to drive a lot faster without the ballooning. You know, I love the tires on the original Kaiju, but they do balloon a lot. And these are not going to have that problem. But we'll see how they do. This new body is just gorgeous. I love this new designing and the longer length of the chassis. This one is about, I think it's 2 inches longer than the original. We still have the tethered body clip holders, which I really love. We have the addition of a wing, which is really cool. Let's pop the top here. Here's what we're looking at inside. Oh, it's got some reinforcement. It's got some thick plastic right here with a pad under it. I'm sure that's for the shock tower and body support area. Give that some extra rigidity. It also has this molded in air scoop / roof protector, but I'm still probably going to end up putting some body skids in the areas that I think will be prone, just to protect it more, because this is a gorgeous body and I want to keep it that way. And I'll probably also do the shoe goo and drywall tape. It's not a thin body by any means or anything like that, but I just like the extra support and durability by doing that. As you can see, we have the awesome dust cover again. It was on the original Kaiju, something that I personally love. Keeps all the grass and dirt and rocks out of there, and I just love that. This beautiful Hobby Wing system. I'm a huge fan of Hobby Wing products, and this time around we have a heat sink and a fan added to the motor, which is awesome. And we have our off and on switch right there. Our 25 kilogram XY servo with metal gears. All of it's waterproof. Nice battery tray with your straps. Feels pretty nice and plush. Another thing I love about the original Kaiju and this one, this wheelie bar has got to be one of the very best out there. This thing has rubberized wheels. They're big, they're thick, and they have bearings. And look how thick and supportive this thing is, and it is adjustable, as is the wing. Absolutely amazing. These wheelie bars are just tops in my book. They are amazing. Same with the shocks. We have these adjustable metal bodied threaded adjustable shocks, big bore, and I've never had one leak on me. They always work smooth and great. On my original Kaiju, I've never had one leak or anything yet. Great shocks. We have CVAs in the front and back, so they're captured. You don't got to worry about losing your dog bones if something happens. That's just amazing. This really, really nice, thick, heavy-duty composite chassis and frame. Metal steering horn. I believe it's metal. Yep. Metal steering horn. Awesome. The original one was plastic, but it was very thick, and I never had an issue with mine even being plastic. But it is awesome that they upgraded it to a metal one. Now on my original Kaiju, the only thing that I ever had a problem with, and it was a well-known little thing, were the uppers. The upper link arms would snap, usually right about here. But to me it was never a big deal because they were super cheap. They always had them in stock, so I just bought a bunch of them and had them on hand. And if you broke one, it was an easy fix. 5 minutes, you're right back at it. But the new ones look thicker and redesigned to be a lot more sturdy, so that's awesome. And I did read that they had improved their plastics, which you know, that's always a plus. And even though I never had an issue with my original one, the plastics seem, you know, really good, but supposedly they have improved them even since then to make them have a little more flex, but yet still be stronger. So that's awesome. I am just blown away by this thing. This is gorgeous. All I can say is thank you again to the RC Elf. He's just amazing, and he blows me away with his kindness and generosity. These dust covers are a lifesaver. They really do. They keep out all the grass, rocks, dirt, and makes things so much easier to clean up when you're done. And it's awesome. It also comes with your manual. We've got the manual, a bind plug, a tire wrench, and some stickers. I always love the Redcat stickers. I think there's supposed to be some little Allen wrenches in here somewhere also, but I'm not seeing them. I myself am not worried about that because I have zillions of them around anyhow. Oh, here they are. They fell on the floor. Little pack of Allen wrenches. And also last but not least, the controller. The RCR2CE. This is the standard Redcat controller that comes with pretty much every Redcat that I'm aware of. And these are great controllers. You know, they're not fancy, but they work great. They have a nice rubber grip. They don't have foam, they have rubber. And it is real rubber. It does have really nice grip to it. And I believe these are a Fly Sky radio that's been rebranded for Redcat. Redcat's used them for a long time. And I can say that they're great radios. I've never had any kind of issue with dropouts or any kind of signal interference or anything with these. You know, they're not fancy, but they get the job done and work well. I like them. Good radio. This is the improved one. A while back, a couple of years ago, they had the same radio, but the lights were not shaded over. And when you turned on your transmitter, they were so bright it would blind you. They were too bright. So Redcat took notice of people, you know, mentioning that, and when they came out with their newer versions, they did shade those over and make them so that they don't blind you anymore, which is great. Use 4 AA batteries. Well, I'm super excited over this, and I'll be doing a video soon with my original Kaiju and this one side by side, and show some of the differences between the two. The differences are minimal. The power system is about the same. A lot of the original parts for this can be used on both the new one and the old one. And despite the cosmetic differences, there are a few other things. You know, I mean, this one, this is a functioning air scoop that actually, you know, when you're driving forward, the air can go through the scoop and help cool your electronics. You know, the tires, of course, are a lot different. And, you know, there's some other little differences too. I think they made improvements, like I said, in the plastics. They added the fan and heat sink. The original didn't have that, and it definitely needed that. I added my own to mine. So that was a great improvement. I've already seen a video of this thing doing, I think it was JT's video. He put a 6S in it and did 63 miles an hour stop with this, just as it is out of the box. And 48 or 49 miles an hour with 4S stop. That is very, very impressive. And most of us won't be driving them that fast. I mean, this is a basher. So he had that on a long, flat area to do that. And these tires were fantastic. They held up great for that. They didn't balloon. And so that's going to be great for us for bashing. Most of us will never be going that fast while we're bashing. So, you know, you have a lot of power here. This thing is just a beast. Look at that. I'm super excited. Can't wait to start doing some mods to the body and stuff to protect it. And I just want to say thank you again to the RCL. You know who you are. We all love you and appreciate you, man. And he will remain anonymous because that's his wish. But thank you to him. Thank you to you, all of my viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. And it really means more to me than I could ever tell you guys. Thank you so much. And if you like what I'm doing, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. Please stay tuned. There's always more to come. I'll talk to you soon. Riff out.